morning, they used to find us. Because we don't have milk to waste. So one of the ladies, all right, one of the men who was actually a survivor said, so first of all, he said the rain was not heavy and the lightning struck a sheep at the door while they were inside the house and everybody fell down. He said they were aching. So he said locals were screaming and they rushed to help them. They brought milk and poured on them and they dug the ground and buried these below their necks. So the people there in East Central Oromia that one survived the light strike, bathing them in oil and giving them milk to drop pouring milk that will restore their health. Oh, that like your part, but very not. Anyway, so this evening as an act of God and so it happened to celebrate, so I do not feel God. Well, I mean, we can celebrate when that's totally. I guess it was done fire. So even if thunder act fire somebody, you sure? So thank you, Lord. That'd be fine. But anyway, let's just shit out. Can we into what we're about to talk about? Yeah, let's talk about misinterpreting kindness. So today, I'll share you about a study that actually shows that people generally find kindness to be sexually attractive. Because it suggests that this person has a good character and that they would, be a good partner. So if this person is kind and I get into a relationship with this person, then he or she is going to make for a good partner. Okay, can I not do he or she because I'm a she? So let's focus on me saying he. Thank you, Constance. All right. So the study shows that women more like respond to kindness than men. Because women need a fat partner. The men, the reason include risk of education, abandoned little child, and of physical harm. I also mentioned the domestic violence of that other thing. And so the story actually got side conversation, right? Clearly, Mr. We're kind without they or want something from you. I was raised to be kind. Thank you. And so here are my questions again. Why do people tend to feel that kindness is a sign of I'm attracted to you? When someone is being kind, why do people tend to feel that it is a sign that this person is attracted to them? And second of all, what do you do if your kindness is misinterpreted? So someone you're being nice to, you're kind to the person, and the person sees it as, want to show yourself. I beg you, not today, we don't say not finish. Or the person sees it as, okay, I think she likes me. She's looking for something. This one that you're doing like this, I don't have money to give anybody. What do you do if your kindness is misinterpreted? So let's talk now. The numbers to call are 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0002, or 0817 923 0007, 0817 923 0007. You can also call 0817 923 0003, 0817 923 0003, and then get on Facebook. We're live there, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. You can also tweet at Nigeria Info PH. That's on X. All right. So first of all, why do people tend to perceive kindness as a sign of attraction? And what do you do if your kindness is misinterpreted? You're just being yourself. Or perhaps you've decided to turn a new leaf and stop showcasing or engaging in rampant wickedness. You have decided to change. Now you are kind. Maybe you're even, the things you're doing, you're even reading from a book. Every day you do one, so that you can help yourself. So, there's this, I think I should find it. It says I think it's scientifically proven that when you do something for like 21 days, it becomes a part of you. Is it 21 days or so? I'm going to find it so that I don't get distracted. So perhaps you're even reading 30 days of kindness or 30 days of being a nice person. I don't know if such a book exists. And you're just practicing every day. And you're just trying to be a good person. You're trying to become a better version of you. Or even do better than you were doing before. And someone is seeing something else. Someone is maybe trying to exploit that or exploit you because of your kindness. Or someone is trying to downplay your kindness. So it could be in any way. But they are just outrightly misinterpreting it. What do you do? How do you handle that? Do you start explaining yourself? Or do you lash out at the person? If not for one thing, I would have shown you the other side of me. And they would say, hey, we talk all these ones I are doing, Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Nice Guy. We not saying that acting, now they act. Now you're showing your true color. Keep it coming. We can see you. We're not surprised. So what do you do if your kindness, your niceness is misinterpreted? So how do you handle yourself? Do you continue being kind, being nice, or do you reduce it? Maybe even to misinterpreting your kindness could come in another form. It could be someone trying to, I already mentioned downplay it. You're being kind with what you have done for someone or with what you're doing for them. And they're feeling like you're not doing enough. They didn't ask you. You're not their father. You're not their mother. You're not, it's not your responsibility to take care of them. What you're doing is not your responsibility in any way or manner. But you're just doing good. But instead of getting a thank you, someone is giving you a oh, is it the only thing that they are giving somebody? Now, wow. This economy. Ezekiel is calling from Ubimini. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Constance.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Go on.
Constance, I think family kindness is what the Bible told us to do and exhibit in our life. Then ordinarily, kindness is irony as far as this generation is concerned. So for me, to avoid misinterpretation of my kindness, I think I should exercise or practice kindness outside my environment.
Really?
So that whoever I am offering my kindness to will not be close to me for wrong misinterpretation. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Ezekiel, for calling. So are you going to, because of the fear of your kindness being misinterpreted, you now decide not to be kind to people around you? That is not nice. I mean, who's going to, there are people that are called, I'm trying to say that thing in English. It's not really sweet in English, but I'll try. There are people who are usually described as someone who is better outside. You want to be that kind of person where your family members cannot attest to your being a good person. People around you cannot agree. They don't have any testimony whatsoever. They don't even have an experience of you being a good person. And then it's outsiders who see you as good. Really, do you want to be that kind of person? Outsiders applaud you. But within your circle, they're struggling to even know if you're a human being. When they hear other people praise you, talk about how good you've been to them, how you have helped them, it sounds like Are you sure that this is the person you're referring to, or what happened? I mean, I've known this person for like all my life. This is not the person I know. You're describing some other person. Do you want to be seen that way? Misinterpreting kindness. Someone is being kind. Someone cares. Someone extends a helping hand. Someone goes out of their way to do something for you, most especially when you did not ask. I mean, if it's a guy and you're a lady and they do this over and over and over, even if the person is married, are you going to be thinking that, well, this must niceness and kindness? I hope you will not tell me to come to hotel tomorrow because I'm not understanding. A friend of mine shared with me how he drove out of his house and then he saw someone on his street and he offered to give the man a lift. And the way the man was not receptive, was not ready to, like he could see the shock and the uncertainty on the man's face, and then he had to tell him, people cannot be kind again. Enter, let me go and drop you. You're going my way. Said he even got there and still offered to give him some money. Say, oh yeah, add this one to your lunch money. He said he could just see that this guy was, I'm sure he must have felt that, no, an angel came from heaven, drove a car and came to pick me. That cannot be a human being. In this Nigeria, in this Patakat, that all of us are living. Perhaps he's not used to people being kind to him. Maybe when people are nice to him, they're asking for something in return. And so here he is, some stranger is being kind. I mean, these days though, I was even going to say, perhaps if it were a woman, he would have said, not them. But strange things be happening in our times or in our time. So even when a man is being nice to a man, you need to check him well, because it be things these days. So even when a lady is being nice to a fellow lady, you start saying, I hope she's not them. And for a man, I hope he's not one of them, because me, I will blow somebody's face. I will beat you. Someone is just being nice. They're being kind. They're smiling at you. They're lending a helping hand. But you're already thinking, this one is asking to help me carry my bag. Let's see if they find. Don't they look for who to steal from? I beg go shift, because it's not me and you. What do you do when your kindness is being misinterpreted? Hello, Mr. Zion from GRA. Welcome aboard. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Constance. Kindness is a spiritual gift, and it's embedded on every man. But it can only be harnessed from childhood. Why people misinterpret kindness is because of one, it lacks an ingredient.
What
and
ingredient?
That ingredient is compassion. The Bible says that for love is kind. Is it not so?
Mm-hmm.
Love is not compassionate.
You're tuned to your number one talk station, Nigeria Info. Welcome back to the show.
All right. So, Mr. Zion, please, you can call back. All right. Thank you. So, yeah, let's also hear from you. I'm receiving messages on WhatsApp, so please type yours and send them. It seems the people sending me messages, they have, because the messages I'm seeing are quite long. So I want to assume that you're also taking your time to type yours. All right. Well, the faster or the earlier, the better. Okay. So I can read these messages. You can as well get online, get on Facebook, get on X. Tell your yard people, tell your family members Those of them in the diaspora, tell them. All right. And also, I've already asked a couple of questions. I would like to drive this conversation on why do people tend to feel that kindness is a sign of attraction? And then what do you do if your kindness is being misinterpreted? Andy from Rootwalk, welcome.
Yeah, kindness is a sign of attraction, whether we like it or not. See, some of us that are enjoying the things we are enjoying today, it was because our parents were kind. Our parents were kind. I'm an example.
Okay.
Because the kindness of my parents, that people today can send me millions of naira to buy properties for them, and they have in mind that money will definitely go to where it's supposed to go to. So, yeah, because it is of esteem and of importance that one should be kind. Not quite long, I was discussing with one of my colleagues in my office. We were talking about there are differences. Do you know that there is a mind to make money? There is also a mind to be a giver. There is a mind to be kind. There is a mind to be wicked. Just like what Zion said, it is embedded into everybody. But can you be able to pick out that aspect of kindness and show it to people? This is what is important. And we should all know that being kind attracts good things in life. It attracts friends, good friends. It attracts renowned people coming to you and having that trust that you can be able to be somebody tomorrow. So being kind is very important and it is attractive. And everyone should make sure he or she gets that quality of being kind in life. Thank you very much and God bless.
Thank you. Mr. Zion, you will have to call back again. Sorry. Okay, here is a message on WhatsApp from Anonymous. And Anonymous says, some people see kindness as a mark of sexual attraction because of their past experiences or programming. For some, nobody has ever been kind to them without expecting something sexual in return. So when someone misinterprets or downplays my kindness, I set them straight. I can be kind, but I am not nice. Those are two different things that can be mutually exclusive. Also, women don't need kindness in their partners more than men do. If you doubt me, ask men who have married wicked women that ruined them. Marry a kind person is not only for women. A wicked woman can make a grown man with money, biceps and triceps cry for his mommy and trend for the wrong reasons. Oh my goodness me. Okay, thank you very much. That made me laugh. So if someone is being kind to you, someone of the opposite gender, and they are just always kind, like always, even before you ask, they're showing up for you. And when you do ask, oh my goodness me, they go the extra mile. Some people say, be careful because you might begin to fall in love. Yeah, you might begin to develop some kind of romantic feelings for this person. Is it true? Michael says, good afternoon, Constance. This is a very sensitive and relevant conversation. I will begin by saying that communication is a key tool against assumption. Everyone likes good things and as well attracted to it. There are some girls that think I want to ask them out because of my kind gestures to them. But the truth is that I'm naturally kind. So I encourage people to communicate rather than assume. Okay. I actually have found myself in a situation where I actually asked someone, what do you want? It's not the first time I'll be doing that. I ask, what do you want? Because this level of Mr. Nice Guy. So that tomorrow you will not say, I thought you saw. No assumptions here. Because I did not ask you. So what's up? Let's be sure. that you are really being kind, that you are not looking for something that does not exist. Okay, that maybe exists, but it's not for you. Oh my goodness me. So kindness, people find it sexually attractive. So if someone is kind, it might be that this person is looking for something. You know, sometimes, I don't know if you've also heard people say that all the green lights I gave her, all the green lights I gave him. And the green light is not that the person walks naked before you. No. The green light is that they were kind to you. They were nice to you. They were doing things, going out of their way for you, without you even asking. That's the green light. And so when another person is being kind like that, they say, excuse me, I don't want. Please don't give me. Thank you. Because this your kindness, it will purge me. I don't want to purge. Thank you very much. Hi, Mr. Zion. Welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you very much. 1 Samuel chapter 20 and verse 14. Something striking, mysterious was relayed through a conversation with somebody. Show me kindness so that when I see this sign, I may know if I will not be killed. I'm talking about the friends that won't exist or discussions between David and the son of the king. The childhood of most of us have met tremendous resistance of hate, manipulation, unforgiveness, and so on. So the ability to grow that innate kindness could not develop. That is why in some certain kindness, they will first ask, I will say this money where you they give me. You know, go tell me, make I can't see you for hotel later.
How much change do you want? Let me know.
Exactly. Listen, where this man, they can't give us food like this. We think they find. This one, where this woman, they can't visit this guy like this. What did she they find? These are damaged childhood. Like I told you, until compassionate is added as the ingredient, kindness will always be understood. Do you know most people today have lost friendship because they betrayed their kindness in them? When you see a child growing up, the first thing you see from that child is how to give. Mama, take. Papa, take. Until the child was betrayed along the line. The next time you give them something, they will hide their hand. They will run away from everybody. True of us, you have children at home. Until we start to now imbibe this other spirit in us. To portray that Constance is not only just my friend, but I am entitled to know about our well-being. That is compassion. Now, if I bring a gift to you, you are not being suspicious towards me because I went beyond just being kind. I'm so compassionate. How far are you going to work today? Do you have fuel in your car? Do you have a gas? You may say yes, but I understood that there is no gas at home. I just called the gas delivery. Go to Constance and give her this 10 kg. And kindness comes from a period of time. Kindness is not just once. Because you just see me today, you are kind to me. It's suspicious. Rather, kindness have an history. It don't help us for long. Are you seeing it now? That is why it's from the childhood. So from the first, if you want to start being kind, there must be resistance. they must be suspicious.
All right.
It's toxic. But I know we'll get it right, because the soul of every child, the soul of every man is embedded to be kind. Mr. Zion.
Thank you very much, Mr. Zion, for calling. All right, back here on WhatsApp, I see this one, and you say, I like what CM is doing. My name is Big Fish. Hello, Big Fish. Okay, another one here. Good afternoon, beautiful Constance. Kindness can be a sign of attraction because it often reflects empathy, understanding, and a genuine interest in others' well-being. When someone is kind, they demonstrate qualities that many people find appealing and attractive, such as warmth, generosity, and compassion. Wow, Charles Cottrell, your message longo. Additionally, kindness can create a sense of connection and trust, which are important factors in building romantic attraction. Kindness can be misinterpreted because people may have different expectations or experiences that shape their understanding of it. Sometimes someone's kindness might be mistaken for romantic interest when it's simply their natural disposition. Other times, cultural or societal norms can influence how kindness is perceived, leading to misunderstandings. Additionally, personal biases or past experiences may cause individuals to misinterpret kindness based on their own insecurities or desires. Okay, so you say many people expect something in return for being kind due to various reasons, including reciprocity, social norms, personal motivations, emotional needs. Okay. So you say, I'm a victim of being kind to women. They always feel I will be chiking them, but I am naturally so. All right, thank you very much, Charles Cotterell. There are so many other messages. I can't sleep on yours. Queenie from Eneka says, good afternoon, Nigeria Info. Misinterpretation of kindness is something we experience more often than anything, because a lot of times these people have not received any iota of kindness from anyone. So when they are being shown kindness by a person, they tend to question and suspect every step of it. So when people downplay my kind gestures, I don't blame them. I simply assume that it is not necessarily their fault. It could be a factor from their past experiences playing out, and not that my kindness is their problem. All right, Queenie, thank you very much. You know, I've actually been in a situation where I've been in several situations where people are kind to me, and then later on they start saying some really unnecessary stuff. Oh my goodness me. So I remember a particular time I was sick, all right, and I wasn't anywhere close to family members. I was in another state, during National Youth Service Corps member. And so it happened to be that the time they called to ask after me, it was when I was sick. And I was just trying to manage the sickness. I didn't even know it was a big deal. I had to sleep in the hospital for like 2 days or so. And so they took me to the hospital. I received all the treatment, came back, recovered, and everything. And then it was later on they explained something else. I would like you to be my... What was that thing he said? To be my... pets. Said pets. I said pets. Which one is pets again? Say, what do people do with pets? I said, I don't know. Me, I don't have pets. I know now. I look like pets. Look like a dog baby. I should not be your pet because you paid hospital something. I did not ask you. So the next time I met some other person who was being extravagantly nice, I had to ask, excuse sir, please, what do you want? Let's know ahead of time. I'm not ready to be anybody's pet. Before we hear another one. I mean, that's the first time someone is telling me they want me to be their pet. Oh my goodness. You know, I was just imagining, what do people... When he said, what do people do with pets now? I'm like, I don't know. I've never owned a pet. I was just thinking, what do people actually... So it's part of the reasons why people can actually misinterpret someone's kindness, right? Experiences, past experiences, like in my case. And then for some other persons, it might not necessarily be past experiences. It might just be the way they were brought up. Some people are brought up in families where, there's always fighting. Ew, if they're not dragging land, they're dragging palm tree. Oh my God. There's something they are dragging. And so there's just no peace in the family. So someone is returning from even the farm, someone from another family, or it's the same clan or kindred or whatever. Okay, maybe the same bigger, larger family, but you're carrying something heavy. And the child of your father's elder brother or younger brother is coming to help you, and you're rebuking him because who called you? Oh, they have sent you to come and kill us. It's today that you will die. So they grew up in an environment where kindness is not outside this our circle. If kindness is coming from outside, just know that they have put something, and your head will go for it. That's how they killed your grandfather. That's how they killed your father's elder brother. That's how they killed... You don't really know what's killed them. It's death that killed them, actually. You don't really know, but... Right? But then what do you do? Especially if it's a situation where you're meeting the person for the very first time. I mean, Mr. Zion was saying that for kindness to be determined as you being kind, it has to have some sort of history. It's something you must have done over time. But when you're saying it's something the person has done over time, yes, I agree. But it cannot necessarily be something you've done over time for a particular set of people. We meet people every day and we're kind towards them. Yes. So it might be the first time and the only time you will ever meet that person. And so you're offering to just be a good person. You're seeing them in a situation and you know you can help. And you offer to help. And you're seeing this person that is down, that needs help, rejecting your help. And sometimes trying to make a scene. Even trying to cuss you out. But you're seeing that this person needs help. You know they can't help themselves. And you have the means, you have what it takes to help them. And then sometimes there are situations where they will accept the help, or they will collect it with their full chest. They will take it. And then make you feel as though you did not do enough. For something that it was not your responsibility to do. And for something they did not ask for something you went out of your way to make happen. And someone feels like, is it this only one? See your skin, Naz. Your skin is, you, Naz. Now, wow. You're not wondering, where is this one coming from? What do you do when your kindness is being misinterpreted? Good afternoon, my air lady. A good percentage of people who see kindness as a sign of attraction suffered lack of kindness while growing up. No fatherly or motherly love in their childhood. They need therapy to heal. They need to realize that some people are unconditionally kind. For me, whenever someone sees my kindness for something else, I don't waste my time explaining. I keep doing it because I'm not doing it just for the person, but also for a reward in heaven. It is what it is. You say, keep showing us kindness with such nice topics. All right. Thank you very much, Dave. Good afternoon, Constance. It's good to be kind to all. So attract a good relationship between a guy and a lady. It will bring people together. Henry from Kidney. Is there a Kidney Island in Port Harcourt? All right. Thank you very much, Henry, for your message. Michael says, I just remembered this. For those in the Christian fold, do they still remember one of the fruits of the Holy Spirit that believers should possess? I think one of them is related to kindness. Oh, yeah. It's love. Love covers all of these things. Yeah, kindness is one of them. So when you're being kind and you're expecting that people should appreciate your kindness, they rather misinterpret it for something else. Some of them feeling like you're not doing enough when you do not owe them to be kind to them. Like you can as well walk away like every other person. I remember the story of the Samaritan, that we all now know as the Good Samaritan in the Bible. So imagine that this Samaritan took this man to the hospital, paid his bills and all that, and then the man is fine, and then he says, Ogana, wow, you don't even ask me where they live. You don't even find out to know me what they do like this. Find me something now. I know say you don't pay hospital bill. Thank you, but you be big man now. You be chairman. Is this the much you can do? You pass this thing now. If you even rent me house, at least rent me house too. Then buy clothes. And so just imagine you did all of that, and then the person is asking for more, and asking for more in a way that screams you did not do enough, and not in a way that says, I really appreciate what you did for me, but I actually really do need further help. There's a difference. All right, someone says there is Kidney Island in Port Harcourt. All right, thank you very much. So here on Facebook, I'm seeing a couple of messages. Let's read them. Eyobubudu Jethro says someone's life experience determines the way he or she reciprocates or reacts to kindness. Those that have not had experience tend to be vulnerable to that gesture. I was brought up to be kind to people, but the female folks misinterpret my gesture. And the question I get from them is, guy, this is your kindness. I don't understand. What do you really want from me? Okay, Anthony Jato says, in some cases, individuals who are not used to kindness or who have been let down in the past may have difficulty trusting the intentions behind someone else's kindness. This can lead to misinterpretation of kind gestures as having ulterior motives. You're tripping. What am I tripping for? He says you're tripping because I'm being kind. Why are you tripping? Be coming down. I'm just being kind because I'm a human being and I'm supposed to be kind. I was brought up to be kind. Yeah. Dave would say it is what it is. So people have different experiences, right? And also, remember the question, very first question I'm asking is, why do people tend to feel that kindness is a sign of attraction? Now, for some people, they see kindness as a sign of attraction in that if a person is kind, they become attracted to the person. They're like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. There she is. Or there he is. So this guy is very kind. Whatever it takes to make sure that the guy becomes theirs, they would do it. Because that's what they're looking for. That's it. So he's kind. So yes, that's a sign. I will be attracted to him. I'm attracted to him already. It's also a sign that he will attract good things. Or she will attract good things. If this person is kind like this, goodness must be following him or her. So yeah, that's it for some people. Just like the study saying that kindness is sexually attractive. But then sometimes there are also other questions that people might want to consider, right? Alongside the kindness. Number one is, this kindness, is this singled out towards you? Yes, this person is kind. I know, yeah. But are they going out of their way to be kind specifically just to you? That's when you start, it's one of the things you start checking. You know, some people can be nice to one person and in the same breath they're cursing, abusing, and threatening another person in the same space. It's not like this happened today and the other one happened tomorrow. It's not like this happened some hours ago. No. The same minute, the same time. They're professing love to one person and telling you how they're going to die for you if need be. And in a twinkle of an eye, they're attacking another person. So, yeah. Some people mistake kindness for flirting. You're being kind and they feel like, okay, that's some kind of romantic interests. That's what you're giving off right now. So that's it. You're kind towards them, and sometimes some people will actually ask you to know, are you in a relationship? That's not the way they say it, but I'm just trying to be dramatic. So looking at some of the things that you could look out for to know if this kindness, there's actually something inside. I've mentioned the very first thing. Find out if this kindness is actually only towards you. Is it tailor-made? Did they measure you and sew the kindness clothes so that you're the only one that is wearing it? So you're the only one that they are being kind to. Kindness is one of the fruits of the Holy Spirit. In other words, God's quality of life. Alfred Datubo. All right, thank you very much. And someone is telling me where Kidney Island is. You say it's at Abonima Wharf. All right, thank you as well. So what are other things you can look out for? Is there maybe, or are there other flirting behaviors? Like when they're being kind to you, are they trying to spend more time with you? Do they compliment you? Do they make eye contact? Those are the things. Are they trying to touch you? Hold hands? All those kind of things. And then how does it make you feel when this person is being kind to you? Butterflies in my belly? So that you don't go and start misinterpreting things. Somebody is just being their true self. And the next thing is you want to fight every other person around them because they want to snatch your boyfriend. The young man is not even seeing you as maybe to him you're like a sister that he wished he had. And there you are, falling head over heels in love with him. He doesn't even feel that way towards you. Some people would say, "Oh, those, you're like a brother to me, you're like a sister to me. Nobody should bring that thing near me." I'm very single. I don't want that. You're like a brother. Don't show me kindness if there is nothing that's is going to start between us. Please keep your kindness to yourself. Don't near me. That's for the young people, though. And even for the married people, some people feel I just saw someone dancing on the TV. And I remembered it's been long. Okay. Distraction. So let me see if we have commercials and then okay, nothing. But something will come up though.
Politics, business, lifestyle, economy, social events, all of these and more.